So, Gotham Season 3. So, Gotham Season 3 is another fantastic season. It's not as good as Season 2. Season 2 is still the strongest that Gotham has to offer. But yeah, I'm not going to go too much into what the plot is about, but I will go off some things that I wrote down here in my notes. Whereas Gordon takes matters into his own hands as a bounty hunter, of course, before reconciling and becoming back with the GCPD. He is determined of the mastermind Hugo Strange and his deranged subject Fish Mooney, Bullock, Chief Barnes, who in his own right became a villain technically by accident, but it's like maybe the best accident that could actually happen to Michael Chiklis throughout this whole season, because Michael Chiklis in this season is fucking amazing. Okay, if he was like this in The Shield, oh my god, we would have something fucking amazing here. Now, all the while, Bruce Wayne is still training with Alfred and all that stuff. But the Court of Owls, the secret organization known as the Court of Owls, has Bruce's number literally to the T, where they create a clone of Bruce Wayne, okay, and sends them out to do their evil bidding and make people think it's Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? Because the Court of Owls has their own way of making Gotham burn for all their sins and stuff like that. It's awesome. Okay, this is pretty much, if Season 2 was the rise of villains, Season 3 is where the villains take full center stage. This is their season, literally, okay? And I love it. I love the fact that the villains get their own season. We actually get Oswald Cobblepot and Edward Nygma's character developments full-fledged in this season. And I love these two actors together. They have some of the best moments, some of the best chemistry I think I've ever seen. And from two B characters of Batman, they're not even the A+ characters, they're just the B ones. And you pulled an Iron Man moment and made the B characters the A characters. And I appreciate the shit out of that, because before watching Gotham, I never really cared about the Riddler. He was just a guy that used to just tell riddles and shit, and that was once played by Jim Carrey. But this new guy here takes it to a whole new level. Okay, he makes me give a shit about Edward Nygma. That was something that was hard to do before watching Gotham, but they do it, and they do it well. And I love the Penguin as well. I always loved the Penguin in the animated series. Maybe not as much as Batman Returns, even though I do love "just a pussy I've been looking for" a gag. I love that line still, 7 years later. But yeah, Penguin's character development is also here, and him and Nygma have this odd, weird chemistry where Penguin kills his girlfriend to drive the madness out of Nygma, which works, and then he initially creates the Riddler while doing so, but then the Riddler finds out Penguin killed his girlfriend, so then he has to try and kill Penguin, and then this weird back and forth wacky banter between the two, like, I had to try and kill you, but you were like the best part of me, and all this other shit. I'm like, you love me, Nygma. You love me. I'm like, what in the fuck am I watching, man? I don't know. It's mad, but I was laughing my ass off. I love it. I love what they did with these characters. They're like the best part about this whole season. Literally, they are this whole season technically. So yeah, And I always like the gags he always give him. What in the hell kind of name is the Riddler anyway? It's like, it must be better than Penguin. And I'm like, oh my god, it's back and forth, one shot after the other, man. Whose balls are gonna be blue first? You know what I mean? It's like, I love it. Chief Barnes becoming an accidental villain in this whole series is like the best thing that can happen to a character. Because you got a man like Michael Chiklis. I'm like, you're gonna waste Michael Chiklis' character by him sitting behind the bench, not getting into any action whatsoever. But because of an accidental blood transfusion, if you will, he becomes the Executioner, which is a character Two-Face actually kind of portrayed in Batman the Animated Series, where he became a judge, jury, and executioner, but he called himself the judge. But he was also final will of what would happen to a person, so he was technically an executioner dressed like a judge. But in this one, this guy's just an executioner. He'll kill your ass. Okay? It's awesome. I love when he becomes that character. It is something new, it is something different, and it is what Michael Chiklis is needed to happen to him in this series. Now, Barbara Keene, however, is still in this series. I don't know why this character is still relevant, besides going back and forth between her and Jim, and then having to use her later on. Her and her cronies, who are still a thing as well. I kind of find them just there to be tagged on, not really needed to be used at all. I really don't care about them as much anymore as I did in seasons 1 and 2. They're just there to fill time, unfortunately. But yeah, I do still like Butch as a character though. But he's in here for the majority of the season, but then he meets his exit, and we probably won't see him in season 4. I don't know yet. I haven't started season 4 just yet, but I hope I do see him in season 4 somehow, some way. I hope he comes back. The Court of Owls is like the characters I wanted to see done in live action for so long. We didn't get it in any movies as of yet, but we did get like half of the season developed to the Court of Owls, which was great. That was more time to develop the Court of Owls and their means of having Gotham City pay, because they just want to fucking destroy Gotham because they're that fucking sinister, and they're using Bruce Wayne technically to do that. It's awesome. Okay, and yes, the Joker shows up again, has like a couple of episodes, I believe 1 or 2, literally stapling his face back together, which is kind of fucking weird, but it's the Joker, so it wouldn't be weird if it was not the Joker, right? Am I right? So yeah, him torturing Bruce Wayne as well. Bruce Wayne has been like everybody's bitch this season. He's stronger as ever now, but everybody's always seems like they're having a thing with Bruce Wayne this year. It was like, just leave him alone, man. It's just a kid, for God's sakes. He's still training to become a badass, you know? Even though the boy now is technically 18, but this is season 3. He was probably 16 at that time, I want to say. So, yeah. Gotham season 3 is a crazy ass season, but I enjoyed every minute of it. It's not as strong as season 2, but because of Penguin and Nicholas' chemistry, it will live on. Gotham season 3 is going to get a B+ from me. Let me know what you guys think about Gotham season 3 down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And I will see you guys in the next one.